when your elderly aunties, uncles want to comfort you. Oh, the sun is so high. Maybe I may go back in there. You know, when they want to comfort you and they say things like, money does not buy happiness. Did you ever hear it? Money does not comfort you. They say things like that. I mean, it's good. I mean, you know, you want to hear these things, especially when you're going through difficulties here and there. It forms a part of a body of inspiration. And so once in a while, it is dropped in here like the sugar, you know, that little thing that brings a bit of a taste in that little tea. And so, yes, I do get it. But hey, 2026. Don't believe it. Now you may be asking yourself, why am I saying that? I love that way is good, but in the direction of the sun, you know, am I walking backwards? Is that what I'm doing? All right, I'm not sure how your weekend is, but then this is my morning walk. Welcome to YAT Finance morning walk. All right. I love this. It's beautiful. Okay, so money doesn't buy happiness. Have you ever gone through difficulty and yet not enough to write home about? Have you ever suffered stress and the stress is caused by finance? Have you ever had to pay a bill and yet that bill was unable to be paid because there wasn't enough funds? Look at that. Look at where we're going. We're going all the way deeper, all right? Is that scary? All right, welcome on board. Have you ever gone through that? You have to pay a bill and yet you can't afford that bill. Have you ever had to write an exams and you couldn't afford that exams fee, depending on where you're watching me from? Have you ever lost respect at home, especially if you're married, because you can't provide? This is beautiful. Oh, I love this. This is beautiful. Someone may be wondering, where is he? Have you ever had to go through that? Have you ever wished to have something dearly in life and yet can't because you do not have enough? Then that phrase is null and void. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. And let me give you another example. Have you ever been poor? And this is also dependent on your description of what poverty is. Let me stay here for a while. And trees, I hope you permit me. You understand? Have you ever been rich? And have you ever been poor? Because if you've never tasted poverty and you've never tasted riches, you can't answer this question. You can't really affiliate and align properly. Why do I say this? Because between poverty and riches is where that phrase lies. Money doesn't buy happiness. It lies in between poverty and riches. And so if you've never been poor, you can't answer that question and you can't align. And if you have never been rich or tasted comfort when it comes to finances, you can't also align properly. But if you've tasted riches and now the dice have turned and you are now in the zone of difficulty, stress, and in a want of a better word, poor, then you understand that money doesn't buy happiness. It's one of the biggest lies you can ever hear. Yes, my emotions can't be bought. My joy cannot be bought. Yes, how I feel today is priceless. Yes, what I want to do with myself in life is not something that I can actually quantify. So yes, it is null and void. Oh, that's so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. My emotions are priceless. They don't have a price tag. My emotions can't be quantified. But I also don't want to get drained because of insufficiency. I do not want to get drained because of debt. Then I do not want to survive because I move into the survival mode. And that is where difficulty begins. That is where stress begins. And when stress fills it buckets to its maximum notch, do you know what happens? Then you begin to think outside of the bucket. You begin to think about things that's on the norm you wouldn't be thinking about. A lot of the eves, a lot of the disappointment, you relive that life. That is what I'm talking about. And so instead of you aligning with this phrase and encouraging yourself, okay, money doesn't buy happiness. And so whichever level I find myself in life, let me feel comfortable and just be at peace with yourself, but strive for more. And if you do not want more, don't worry. Your society need you to want more so you can be a good influence in the society, so that you can impact positively. That is what I'm talking about. I love the background. It's so beautiful. And I love the green. It's breathtaking. It is breathtaking. You understand? So money does not buy happiness. Don't be comforted with this phrase. Do not be comforted with this phrase. There are seasons in life. And so maybe this season is difficulty. That season is comfort and riches. Fine. But see, until you've moved to a different season, until you've tasted other seasons, do not even try to affiliate with this. And when you find yourself either on the low or on the high, it is still not a phrase you want to affiliate with. Morning. It is still not a phrase you want to affiliate with. It is not yours. God expects more of you. He needs us to work diligently, work towards something. There must be a goal. And until we meet that goal, don't align with that. There's too much abundance out there waiting for you to trigger. There is too much God wants you to do, waiting for you to trigger. Yes, maybe at this season of your life, you did not have the financial knowledge. I do get it, understand. There are times in our lives that we go through all of this, but find and seek for those who have what you are looking for and align with them. One of the things I can give you as you strive to the top, be humble throughout. Because the people you meet on your way, you meet them when you are coming down. And so please be humble throughout. And that phrase, no, replace that phrase with God. Don't be comforted and shielded in that phrase. Replace it with God. And once again, if you've never tasted it, you wouldn't understand. If anyone is saying this to you like I had some time back, I'm sorry. It was one of the worst things I ever got told. If you want to comfort someone, if you want to empower someone, these are not the things you want to be saying to people.